been such a long time since I've been able to just get a breath of fresh air like this. I wonder, would we not be in this war if I had died that night? Tensions were already high as it was, and there may have been for such a long time. No! It was only a matter of time until Valteria attacked. I can't let the soldiers know of my doubts. I have to remain steadfast for their sake. I shouldn't be out here right now. Thinking so much like this will only cause me to waver. It's best I get back to the tent and get some rest. Everyone else has gone to bed, after all. What is that? A bear? No, there's no way that was a bear. Then what on earth could that be? Get off me! Get back to your place, soldier! I know this voice. Scarlet, is that you? It is, isn't it? I didn't expect you to come for me here, like this. But I suppose that's the point of being an assassin, isn't it? Tell me, did you expect to find me here tonight? No? Thought you'd just make quick work of the camp, did you? You shouldn't be here, my dear. Yes, I suppose it's a bit strange for me to speak to the person who has had my life at their fingertips so casually. You could kill me at any time, now that you know I'm here. You could have done it as soon as I'd walked in. And yet, you hesitate, Scarlet. Do you even notice that you're hesitating? Tell me, why are you here, in the camp? Don't you know the war has begun? Hired a mercenary for the Valterian army? The knowledge of where your allegiance lies continues to elude me. Oh, it's nothing. Just, I think it's best if you just went about your way. Yes, I understand we are enemies. I've understood that from the start. But I don't say this as your enemy. I say this as, well, I say this as someone who believes that this isn't something you want to do. Is it something you want to do? Something you have to do then. I see. But, you know... I already told you before that I wouldn't be so willing to give you another chance to kill me. Truly, I'd much rather you join me, but I don't suppose I could buy your loyalty, could I? Yes, I'll let you go. You may be intending to kill me, but I don't have the same goal in mind. I did fall in love with you that time, after all. And that's why I'm giving you this opportunity. A chance to leave this camp now. I'll not keep you from your loyalties, but I will give you the opportunity to leave it with your life. A threat? Perhaps. A guarantee, more accurately. If you tried my life again under the cover of darkness, I will be forced to alert every soldier in this camp to your presence. You will not leave here alive. Why give you the opportunity to escape? Well, it would be dishonorable of you to act in such a way. It's as simple as that. You must know that if we cross paths on the battlefield, I wouldn't hesitate to fight you. No matter what I once felt for you, my kingdom, my people, my duty, it all takes priority over my own selfish desires. I don't say this to be cruel. You misunderstand my intentions. I may not be a kind man when it comes to you, but this is the only mercy I can give you. I suggest you take it. But before then, I think I'd just like to talk with you. About nothing in particular, I suppose. Maybe I just want the company of someone familiar for a short while. Even if I can't see you properly in this darkness. What's that? The soldiers? No, I can't say never enough to call them familiar to me. That isn't to say that I dislike their company or anything. Don't get me wrong. Yes, I've been with the same people since the war started all those weeks ago. It's, complicated, Scarlet. You wouldn't understand. I know their faces well enough, but... nothing. Just forget I mentioned it. What you said earlier has been bothering me. You said that you were hired as a mercenary to fight in this war. But you are no mercenary. I don't understand why you're here when you don't need to be. You do need to be here, you say? This is about the contract to kill me, isn't it? Thought so. Still trying to redeem yourself after that failure, then? I must admit, that's something I admire about you. Your refusal to give up. I shouldn't admire anything about you. Now. I may resent you for what you've done, but that doesn't mean I can't acknowledge any good qualities you may have. Do you ever think about that night? About what could have been? I mean, besides how I could be dead, of course. Like, if you decided to not go through with it? I still have the parting gifts you left me right away. The scar you left on my chest, and... If you can't think of it, maybe it's best to keep the second a secret for the time being. So, do you ever think about the possibilities of that night? I see. Perhaps some possibilities were just not in the stars for us. What do I mean? I mean the stars above. Destiny. Fate, you could say. Well, it's just... Don't you ever feel like you've been destined for something bigger than your skin? You know, like your purpose. Now, I suppose you could say that your purpose is killing, but... Never mind it. Perhaps I'm getting a bit too sentimental tonight. It must be the homesickness. You miss your home too? I suppose there's no helping that feeling now, is there? You'd best be on your way, though. If you're gone for much longer, your encampment may grow suspicious of your whereabouts. Oh, and another thing before you go, Scarlet. If you tell anybody of this encampment, you will not be met with mercy, and you will not leave here a second time. Do I make myself clear? Now, you'd best be off. And pray I don't have to face you in battle. Scarlet? Scarlet! Hey guys and gals, Zan here. Just wanted to say thank you for listening to this audio. It really means a lot. Yada yada yada. Before I say anything else, want to give a shout out to LarkMelody on Reddit for writing this wonderful script. This is part 3 of the Royal Air series. I think that's what I called it anyway. And yeah, part 3. Wow, part 3. I know, incredible. So yeah, I don't even know what to talk about. How are you guys doing today? You guys having a good day so far? All that stuff? My day's been fine, I guess. You know, just fine. I don't really know. I did some more training at work today. And oh my god, it was so fucking boring. So unbelievably boring. I don't know how the fuck people can do that shit, man. It is so boring. So fucking boring. But yeah, just had a really like shit, not a really shit day, just a very typical day. Although like the weekend's almost here, I guess, so that's good. You know, gotta love a weekend, yeah. So, yeah. I don't really know. Just, yeah, been a... Dude, I don't know what to say. Yeah, literally today has just been like so fucking bland and boring. It's not even funny. Just one of the most boring days ever. Yeah, anyway. Let's just go on to question of the day because I don't know what the fuck to talk about. So, today's question of the day is shit, I don't even know. I don't know. Oh yeah, no. Today's question of the day is, what was it? I got an email from a scriptwriter and he suggested a thing. So this question is, given the choice between the two, would you rather pick a raspberry or a saxophone? It wasn't me who wrote that, so yeah, blame Splashy's pig for that. I would rather pick a raspberry. I don't know how to play the saxophone, but I love listening to saxophones actually, but like, yeah. I would rather pick a raspberry because I can eat a raspberry, I can't eat a saxophone, you know? Oh, come on, you know what I mean. Don't act like you're fucking weird or some shit, I don't fucking know. Yeah, sorry if I'm kinda like, not as loud and as vibrant today or whatever, I don't know. Try to be kinda quiet because like, there's other people in the house. Oh, Like, there's my cousin and his 2 friends in my house, and I don't want to make a noise. I don't want them to hear me. So yeah, that's also why, like, I was kind of quiet during this audio. But I guess it kind of fits within the theme of being at night or whatever. I don't fucking know. So anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna go, probably, so, hope you guys have a nice day, all of that stuff, yada yada yada, and, I will see you tomorrow. So, yeah, bye bye.